Hi guys, and welcome to Try the DIY. This is mine and Junior's new channel. I'm gonna kick it off by our first little DIY. We're gonna be doing different things. I'm gonna be doing some more inside the home type of crafts. Junior likes to do more like outside, kind of like the manly crafts.
Like gadgets, basically.
Yeah. So right now he's behind the camera. There he is. So what I'm gonna be doing today is a Pom Pom Rug. So with this, you're gonna need a couple different materials. You're gonna need some scissors. You're also gonna need yarn, whatever color you want, anything like that. And you're supposed to have a non-slip kind of pad. I didn't have one, I couldn't find it, so we have this little thing with the little holes in it.
Which would work perfectly fine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show you kind of a step-by-step process on how to do it. So first what we do is we get the yarn. And there's two different ways you can do it. You can do it with a paper towel holder or the toilet paper holders, the little cardboard on the inside.
Roll.
I'm just gonna do it with my fingers. The roll, yeah. So what you do is you grab the end of it and you put it in between your thumb and your index finger here. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna roll out. I like to keep my fingers a little bit separate so there's enough room. And don't do it too tight, otherwise it's gonna kind of suffocate your fingers. And then you just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. And depends on the size and the thickness of how much or how big you want the pom-poms, depends on how much you wanna go around. If you want a smaller one, you do less. If you want a bigger one, you do more. So let me do this real quick. Oopsie. Alrighty. And then so what I do is I put my thumb back down to hold it, and I grab the scissors and I just cut off the little excess. And then I grab the yarn one more time and I cut a pretty big piece of the string off like this. And then so what I do is I take off the yarn off my finger and I take out my fingers except for two of them, so I have a little bit of a gap like that. I then grab the long piece and I stick it through my finger so it's all the way on the other side, right here. And then so I make them even. And make sure that it's in the middle of it because you don't want one side longer than the other.
Show in the middle again.
Right there. So it kind of looks like a little bow.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I do is I'll just do a loose knot right here. And then I'll flip it over so it's right here. And then I'll tie it tight, still trying to keep it in the center. All the way like that so it looks like a little pom-pom. And then I'll hold this down because you want to make it tight so that way it doesn't come undone and the yarn doesn't go through.
And double knot it.
Always double knot it.
Or else it loosens.
And then you tie it tight. And then what you do is the little circles here, you go in and you just cut those. And try to cut as in the middle as possible.
And you're probably gonna miss some circles, which is okay. You can just while you do the next step that Serenia's gonna show you, you'll feel them and you can just end up cutting them at the end as well. See how she missed those two? You just snip them.
And then after cutting, you kind of fluff it up, make it more
ball. See how she missed that one? Then you just snip it.
Snipperoos. And then you go all around, and I missed another one. Right there.
Snip.
And then so what I like to do, Junior doesn't like doing it, but I like getting rid of, oh, I missed a lot. There, okay. I like getting rid of some of the edges because they're a lot bigger than the other ones and it doesn't kind of look like a ball. So this is an optional step where you just kind of trim it.
Which I believe that it looks nicer when it's like different sizes, just because it makes it look a little bit more spiky, since it's going to be turned into a rug anyway, which you're going to be stepping on it 24/7. So yeah,
it's all in preference on what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I like it like that better because it's more of a cohesive look. And
oh, what?
Cohesive.
Oh, I thought you said cohesive, and I was like...
Okay, and then next, okay. So now that you have your pom-poms, I pre-did a lot of them because it took forever to make. So I did those. So the next step that you're gonna be doing on your non-split pad, or actually wherever you wanna do it, is just make sure that there's little holes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab each of the little strings and you're gonna put it through each of the holes. And the reason why you want such long strings is so you can put them through the holes. And there's enough room to tie. And then so you pull it all the way back so it's flush against whatever surface you're using. And then you just tie the back. If you want to skip this step where you don't want to tie or you don't have anything with holes, what you can do is you can just super glue it to whatever surface you have and that'll work, or hot glue gun it as well. And then that's the first one. And then so now I'm gonna put them on. And you could do it any style, any way, mix matching, however you want. Alright guys, so that's basically how you make the pom-pom rug. You could do it any size, any length, any colors, whatever you want to do. This is the finished product, my small little rug. So I hope it was helpful for you guys. I hope you liked it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you haven't seen our other videos, I'll link that channel down below. And if you have any requests for anything else that you want to see me do DIY, just let me know. Thank you. Love you all. Bye.